Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays TemTem. Look at that girl. Beautiful Sophia is waiting over there. And she seems to have something that I can only identify as some kind of air TemTem. So I'm pretty sure we would like to have Ting be on our front line. I'm going to keep Scott in my main front line as well. Because first of all, I do want him to get some EXP, but also that should mean that we can direct a lot of attacks to him. Actually, you know what? No, let's play that a bit differently. I have the perfect idea. It's going to be the perfect ploy, just you wait. You are getting to that position, and we are going to exchange you with Neff. Okay, and then we will exchange Scott with Ting, and Ting will absorb all the hits. DeGrand, it's great to see you again. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that cage. You're welcome. And as if dealing with those thugs wasn't enough proof of your talents, you've also made it through the dojo. You've earned your right to fight me. It will be a pleasure to fight you. I haven't had such a worthy opponent in a long time. Are you ready? Girl, I was born ready. Look at her. And yeah, she has a lot of water guys too. That's fine. Okay, so you look at this. We know that Neff should be able... She has 6 guys. Neff's feather gatling should be enough to just take out this guy. And then we will exchange you for... Where is he? Ting. And everything should be coming together nicely from here on out. That did a nice bit of damage. It poisoned me for 4 turns. That poisoned me for 4 turns. You're ridiculous. I'm not sure if we really need to go for a chain lightning here. Let's do it regardless. She's just poisoning all of my guys. I have seen that attack before. It did not poison me at all occasions, so I'm a bit perturbed that it now just goes and does that at all of these opportunities. Scott getting another level up. He learns Stare, reducing their physical protection. I mean, we take it. Sparzy, what's that? Oh, that's an electric kind of guy. Okay, cool, okay. It's pretty bad. We're going to exchange Neff here and bring in... I think Barkin at the very least has something useful against them, so let's bring him in. And you are just going to heal yourself up a bit, I would say. Or no, let's actually go for the C-beam against this guy. Tactical monster switching here. Tesla Prison, I knew that would be coming towards Neff. He is slower, he took a bit of damage, but he can heal that back. And Scott is dead due to the poison. But as you see, that healed him back up immediately. Let's bring in Bluekio. We're going to need some hard punches in here. And we are going to take out that lolly guy because we really do not want him to keep poisoning up our guys. Rude behavior of the highest order. That's another one down. That wasn't all that much damage, sadly. Pick Epic, huh? I knew she had at least some of these wind-type beasts. So we are going to use this turn to bring in a revive on Ting. We will need him, there's no way around that. And our uppercut will go straight on the Sparzy. That's the guy we need to take out somewhat fiercely. Heavy blows, doing okay damage, but not as much as you would have probably liked. Psychosis. I'm not sure what that did. Neff is no longer poisoned. Oh, he's doomed. When the turn counter reaches 0, the TemTem is knocked out. I'm not happy about that, so I have to unleash my anger all over your face now. Here, let's take him out first. And the uppercut against the Pick Epic should be fine. Boom, baby. Held anger. He got that move as well. I am amazed. I'm going to return that favor. Trust me on that front. That's Sim being down. Pretty nice. Okay, let's keep it up. I feel like we're going to go for another Scott fake out here. And then we actually have to just go and exchange both of them. She brought a bird. Okay, Barcon can stay in one more turn, so we're going to use an item here to heal up Ting a little bit. We are going to need him. And Scott is going to switch into Ting immediately here. And Ting should be able to at least absorb all the wind attacks that they are probably about to use. And then in the next turn we are going to call back Barkham. That's about what I expected there to happen. Okay, you have to go now. I hope he is not going to be taken out in the turn in between. That would be terrifying. And you go for your Chain Lightning. Show them a good time. Feather Galing, I figured that would happen. That was decent damage. And he still died. He died in my pocket. I wasted a turn for a useless exchange. Oh well. Ting needs to live, so we're going to use another bomb just in case. Just in case. And you're going to use another Chain Lightning. There he is. Almost back to full. It was good that we did that. And the overexertion might be just enough to allow us to go for the finishing touch here. Perfect. Now she still has one more. She has one more. That is probably going to be the hardest challenge to face. Osiara. Level 22. That's going to be a rough challenge. Okay, you still have a lot of stuff in your Philip, so you're going to use Bamboozle. And you are going to just... You know, drink this tonic. So it's an air horse. It's also pretty frosty, apparently. It almost took me out. It froze me. This is not good. As a matter of fact, this is all sorts of bad. Okay, we need to use the big bombs to keep the guys on our team who can still fight able to fight. Let's use one on Neff. Use another one on Ting. That's pretty bad, I have to say. Let's actually use a revive on Lucio here too. It's pretty bad that he just always gets frozen. Apparently that's what's happening here. So, what's next? Tsunami? We're ruined. Osera damaged itself. But Philip's Fainted Curse dealt a lot of damage. Ting is still alive. We are bringing out the Belluccio now. Going for some fierce uppercuts. I wonder if we can get an intimidation off. There's no point. He almost has no stamina left here. Go for that DC beam. Double the damage. Yeah, we win. This is a pure victory for us, guys. Ignore that we had to use all the items. Wow, that was a great battle. I hadn't had so much fun since I was an apprentice myself. Well, glad you enjoyed yourself, Sophia. But you're an apprentice no more, DeGrand. From this moment on, your name will be recorded in the books of the Arisola Dojo as one of us, a full tamer. Congratulations, you have earned this. You can see me being all excited about that. And we got a surfboard! A fine board made by a master denizen craftsman, formerly Dojo Master Sophia's, now your very own. Yes, it's my surfboard. I want you to have it. I have nothing better to give as a thank you. And I won't be surfing for a while. Please accept it. I'm sure you would enjoy a bit of surfing in the Solara River. After all this hard work, it's the best way to catch water TemTem too. How can I get even better? If you're truly committed to becoming an even better tamer, you need to find bigger challenges. I think you're ready. It's time for you to take a step outside. Go to Amnesia and find a man called Rawiri. He is the master of the Mokopuni Dojo and an old friend of mine. He will teach you. There's only one way, by airship. Go to the airship terminal and find a ship called the Narwhal. Its captain is an old veteran, Adia Terage. He's your best bet. Good luck and good catch. I'm proud of you, DeGrand, and I know Professor Konstantinos will be too when he hears the news. So I take it the way that because we have finished the fight with her and are on her good terms, we are now able to just board that airship. Which is pretty nice. There's a lot of surfing we could probably do now, but all of that was mostly just for items, so I don't think we really need to go all that hard. Let's go check out the airship, go for it right off the bat, and venture onwards to new lands. Man, I gotta say, they had a very good pace coming up for that first boss fight. I feel like in most Pokemon games, the very first arena fight, it kinda lacks a bit of impact, but this was intense. A bit more intense than I was expecting. Who are you and why are you bothering me? I'm DeGrand. Congratulations. Now excuse me, DeGrand, but I have a ship to tend to. Sophia sends me. She does he? Listen, I have a great respect for the Dojo Master, and you must be quite a tamer if she trusts you like that. But we're already fully crewed. I don't need another cabin kit. But you can always use a tamer. In the air? No, my friend. Up there are only the currents, the pan sun, and a big bag of hot air. That's all that stands between you and death when you're an air sailor. However, listen, we're missing a passenger. Some sort of Amnesian scholar of TemTem, a certain Tihani. If you can find her as soon as possible, might squeeze you in the cabin somehow. Where is she? You have any idea? Turquesa. That's the city we ventured back to in the last episode. Okay, what does she look like? She looks like an Amnesian TemTem scholar. What do I know? She probably changes clothes daily, as people do. Add a fog. Now run to Turquesa and bring her back. Sure. Okay, I think we are going to make a run for Turquesa, and that is where we're going to end the episode. But man, this is pretty good. And you know what? On the way back down, we are going to have some opportunities to train around Scott a bit, toughen him up. Even though he's already a pretty tough looking guy. I mean, have you seen him? He's amazing. Where was the exit? Where was the exit to the city? It was not here. Here it is. He also has one of these horses that can just apparently summon catastrophes like tsunamis. What a world we're living in, where basically every beast in all the nature have the potential to just summon calamities, catastrophes, and tsunamis. But that gave me a pretty good idea on how much stronger we can get, how much more amazing our TemTems can become. And you know, if you look at the first few Pokemon games, like the battle against Brock, he was hard to take down, sure, but nothing he did, nothing he represented really gave me the idea of being hard to be taken down. There's apparently some sort of... Oh, that's Daedalus up in there. Okay, I got you. I was like, there's some kind of quest I can turn in, but it was a mistake. I wonder if there's a way to fight some trainers back later down the road. Some kind of way to make them fight you again with stronger TemTem. Would be pretty neat. So, Scott, you should be able to do this in one go, but Nev is probably just going to do you one better and just finish the job all by herself. That's what I expected. Did you see how fast his health bar dropped? There's that good stuff. What's an item? There was an item hidden in the grass. I just noticed that explanation mark. Interesting. That's something to be mindful about for the future. There's a Tateru. We are not afraid of you. You know what? Let's have Nev just rest it up. Let's see how you will fare against this guy. It's pretty good damage. Nev is resting it up. Let's keep the resting going on and try the martial strike. Bam! Yeah, I mean, he is hitting hard. I'm very happy that we have him on our side. There's another one. Okay, you know what? I was being cute there, but no, I'm just going to take you out. I'm just going to take you out, and it will not even feel sorry about that. Go for that wind burst, girl. And you go for that water blade guy. You know, I'm being pretty hard on these Tateru guys. Maybe they are actually amazing and become the strongest you can ever imagine. Who are we to judge, right? I wonder how these Zypods find their weapon. Really? Oh, random encounters, the dream. And they wonder why I don't like you, Tateru. There you go, feather gatling in the face. Goodbye. Such is your fate. That is what you deserve. Exactly that and nothing more. Okay, we made it out. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to surf somewhere to find that girl we are looking for. But that is something we'll find out in the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. It was an intense episode. We actually have a fully stacked out team, which surprises me. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.